Yes sir. We back live. It's another week, our second week of May. And as y'all recall, last week was an amazing Friday with NFP. I want to also give a shout out to all the mothers. We got some following mothers. Happy Mother's Day. It's gonna be a Mother's Day edition. But as you can see, Australian dollar is still falling from Friday from NFP. We did have a push up with the release of the news. I think this was in the morning. No, this was interest rate news coming out on. I believe this was on Wednesday on May 4th. Let me see. Yep, that was Wednesday. That was the interest rate news that pushed it up, which was pretty much a fake move because we retraced that whole move plus more on Friday for non-farms payroll. So uh, it was a lot of pips to grab throughout those last 2 days of last week. And as we see, the market is still dropping. To go to a new target, we'll have to look on the higher time frame to see what target is going to next. What you talking about? What? Oh, girl. Yeah, you good. Alright, so let's zoom in, or zoom out actually, to a larger time frame and see exactly where the market is trying to head to. Because we did, let me see, we broke below this low right here. Yes, we did. As you can see, this last hour we broke below that. So that was a target right here, right when market opened, right around this candle. You still had this target from last week that we looked like we could have been going towards, but you know, Friday want to consolidate. A lot of volatility is loosening on Fridays. A lot of the big traders out the market, so you see all this consolidation and weak volatility, weak volume going on throughout the day of Friday. Because the 6th was Friday and that was NFP, so yeah. This pretty much was the NFP news, I think, this reaction. If anything, took out a lot of people right here. People had their stop loss with this sell, so that took out a lot of people from the previous night if they didn't take profit already down here. Nonetheless, we never broke this low until the opening for Sunday, and as you can see, we hit the previous old low from, was this the 2nd on Tuesday? The 1st, so Monday night, no, that was Sunday. That was Sunday to Monday on the 2nd. So Monday evening from Sunday late night, just took those lows out. So we look at the daily. Let's see, we got another target down here that I want to duplicate. Change the color of it so we know that that's a target. Bam. There you go. So from where we are right now, which is pretty much 70 cents, we're pretty much attacking. We have about a good 30, 35 pips to our next target down here, which is very easy to reach with this pair. It could very well reach this on this next hour to show proof that the bears are still in control, even though we had that push up on interest rate release on Thursday. Actually, on Wednesday. Thursday was just a retracement. Only news ever released on Thursday, I think, was a jobless claims. We had those news come out on Thursday, but nonetheless, that was pretty much it. So right quick, we're gonna go over this week and see what kind of news we have coming out for the Aussie. So this week we have a Monday, which is, do we have anything today? Nothing today. So it's all price action. No news, no heavy volatility. So on Monday we got news at, what's this, 9:30? Australian dollar news. Retail sales. And showing more on Tuesday. We have news at 8:30. So far no morning news. So that'll just be all London to US session crossover volatility. It seemed like no news coming out for Monday and Tuesday. Then we got Wednesday, inflation rate year on year. That's at 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 New York time, so really 7:30 our time. So all these times I'm calling out a New York time. So for this Monday, that'll be 8:30, and Tuesday that'll be 7:30. And Wednesday in the morning we have 7:30 a.m. with this inflation rate. Let's see what this talking about. Inflation rate year on year. Higher than expected figure should be seen as positive for the USD. Previous they had 7.9. Actual was 8. So we should see a bearish market for the Australian dollar USD if we get bullish news. Any bullish news for USD that's bearish for the market for Australian dollar will be trading. Vice versa for Australia dollar. Okay. Cool. Not plugged up. No, we're not plugged up. Plug it right quick. My battery died. Yeah, you good. You good. No. Thank you. So that's it for Wednesday. Just in the morning and Thursday, we have 7:30. Jobless claims again, all 7:30. We have news for Australian dollar at 7 p.m. And then Friday is Michigan consumer sentiment at 9 a.m. Central Time. So it's going to be a normal, kind of light week for news. I said we have nothing in the morning, Monday and Tuesday. We don't get any morning news until Wednesday, Thursday, heavy news, and Friday we have some heavy news. Said Wednesday as well. We got this inflation rate, so we should see what that does. I don't think that's the overall inflation rate. That's something else, but nonetheless, it should make the market move. Whether or not it's going to be in our favor, we just have to wait and see. We're starting to see a market starting to retest from this area. Let's see what price this was. Second area dropped from. It's rejecting this wick area right here. And that was from, what area is this from? January 28th, January 31st. That's Sunday, starting a new week. And all these highs that were rejected on that Friday, January 20th. It's pretty much where we're bouncing from. So we got Scully just joined in here. Let's lock him in. What's up with it, brother?
What's happening? What's happening?
You already know. Talking these charts.
For sure. Yeah, I actually got into sales at like 7:45, 7:30, 7:45.
Nice. Yeah, I've been selling off ever since the market opened.
I was waiting to see what that 4-hour candle was gonna look like.
Right.
But it won't run for long.
The last hour just broke through the lows of Monday.
Yeah.
Lows from last week, so that was a good target and also a good, area there to look for sales right there as it broke through that low.
Yeah, and I pretty much got my take profit set at like 69.95 on the 4-hour.
On the 4-hour?
Yes.
Well, is that going from any price action from January?
Oh, I'm sorry. That is off of the daily.
Off the daily. Got you. Yeah, so that is off of January. So yeah, you looking at them lows from beginning of the year, pretty much. Which is crazy. We testing that area.
Yeah, I mean, most of this upward movement is pretty much, if you think about it, been inflation. Overall, we definitely going bearish. But yeah, that inflation.
You got to think about it. With that inflation increase that just happened, that rate that just happened, that's supposed to make the dollar stronger, more valuable, more interesting for other countries to move their money into because they get a higher interest rate on it, right? So with the dollar being more valuable, as long as the Australian interest rate is lower, which is more is less valuable, then this pair should drop. We should see a bearish market for that. So that's why you saw such a heavy retracement on Thursday from that interest rate jump that jumped up like crazy. You saw a retracement that took that and more.
Right.
because overall the market should be going bearish for the most part with all this, with the a stronger dollar and a weak Australian dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you read news, when you see positive news for the US dollar, the market should drop. If you see positive news for the Australian dollar, the market should go up.
For sure. Yeah,
Man,
man.
I wanted to we got to give a shout out to FXBros, man.
What's up,
We just we just got 10 subscribers, man. We hit
man?
a milestone.
Yeah,
We at 10 right now. Every time I look at it, man, we up another one.
that's what's up,
We in the double digits, man.
man. It's only going up. Definitely on the rise.
Yeah, for real. That was a nice little milestone.
Fire, fire, man. But what you looking like? I see you got your stuff marked up. What are
Yeah,
those?
I was just trying to see what would have been a good entry. I don't know why my line's not growing across the screen. Like, it's weird. But yeah, I had this low just to try to mark up the low from Monday to see what it was targeting and also where it broke at, and to see,
Right.
what kind of entry you could have gotten in, based off the maybe the 1 hour to 15. And I really didn't see
Yeah.
anything. The only thing I seen for this move is if you were in sales from Friday and you didn't get out of that trade, then you would just hold your position. That's the move I see right now. This is for a person that bought up here.
Person that bought or sell.
Sold.
Yes. Yes.
They
Okay.
sold from up here. So I didn't really see right now I'm looking for candles to close and start heading up for looking for buys. That's what I'm looking for right now.
Yeah.
Even though I know the ultimate target right here down to this area, like 69, 67, 66 up in that area. That's the ultimate low of January 28th, I believe, this year.
All right.
If I scroll over, yeah, right up in here, January 28th. So it's pretty much what I was targeting with that little area. But nonetheless, I've seen this market like I've seen my own children. And I know what it's gonna do. Potentially, it's probably gonna retest up to this area, this little support that it was holding on to on that Thursday and Friday, and then turn back around and continue lower.
Yeah.
If not, it's gonna continue lower right now. But that ain't nothing but more clean traffic to catch buys.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. When I got into the sale, it was I don't know. I wanted to hit that target, and I believe it will.
Hmm.
And after that, I immediately start looking for buys, and I could catch a nice one because you still have that wick that it can
Hmm.
definitely feel on that weekly. So if you catch the right move on that, the right session, whether it be overnight or in the London
Right.
London session, you could probably just ride that all the way for the week. But we'll see how it play out. We don't really know.
Mhm. What we do know that just broke. I'm gonna say the strongest support in the world, but it's a nice little support right here. Starting the week off. Previous week had a low. Monday tried to break that low, couldn't. Then we see the big push up, and then now we're coming to this Sunday, and we just broke that. So
Yep.
we should see some kind of retracement from that support being broken.
Boy, crunching down on it, huh? Oh, this is so raw. Like this is so raw.
I bet you. Hold up. If I hit the mute button, can you hear me?
Mm-mm. Yeah, you can munch away.
So you can hear me right now.
Right now, yes.
So yeah, you couldn't hear me. So all right. Last time it wasn't working though.
Oh,
Remember I was blowing my nose and you heard me?
oh yes. But isn't that because you did it on your headphones and not on the?
No, I just did it on my headphones. I just
Oh,
pressed the
okay.
mute button on my headphone.
All right.
How was your Mother's Day? What you do? Do anything?
Yeah, man. I just came back from Jazz Fest.
Oh yeah, Mama told me you went to go see Honora Jones.
Yeah, boy, she was packed though. Like I couldn't even get close, like to relax and stuff. But she's still
Wow.
cold, bro. Like she sound like studio quality out there live.
Mhm.
Yeah, bro. It was a vibe. And then at the other tent, you had Maze, Bridge and Frankie Beverly. And,
Well,
you
you
know
probably
they
you couldn't get over there if you had on white on.
exactly, and with sandals,
Mhm.
with the buckle, with the buckle on the ankle sandals, not the.
Hey, yeah. No, for real.
Yeah, boy, it was you know already know what's going down over there. And then at the end, you had Trombone Shorty just shutting it down.
Oh man, that was a nice one.
Yeah, so he got up out of that. We was supposed to go yesterday, but yeah, we just didn't go.
That's what's up.
So yeah, man. Other than that, it was good, man. It was a nice day.
That's what's up, man.
All right, sure. Yo, you went over there, huh? I heard you.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I talked to her, she said you and Slim was headed over there. I was like, that's what's up.
yeah. I'm over here right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta go do some mixing by somebody's house that live over here. So I figured I'd just go live from over here.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, bro, we getting it in, bro. We making this happen, dog.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, for real, bro. I feel it.
That's what's up.
I feel it, man.
That's what's up, man. So back on these markets,
Yes.
um, I mean, we kind of put to where sales can usually go, and that's kind of like a weekly, almost a what monthly resistance. So overall, like you got on that 1 hour, I really see those buys that I'm looking at. Um,
This the weekly right here.
yeah, that's the wiki. So you got like a strong support. Can it break through? Yes, but it's the week, so you don't want to really be looking for that. What you can really see is it retesting and filling that wick that it did last week. Uh,
Real talk.
so it can make a lot of movements this week to show some signs of turning around. But yeah, like you had that 1 hour chart on, looking at buys above 71.35 and stuff like that. Like yeah, that's the move I really want to catch.
Real talk. Right above these lows.
Yeah, right above those lows or even the next level, which is at
Hmm.
71. I mean, you can get in early once it starts to turn around, but that
Oh, you talking about
71,
71 up here?
yes,
Ah,
yes, man.
yeah. It's definitely gonna be bullish up there,
Right. So that's what being patient.
and that'll be a good entry. Like on the daily, you look at the daily, 71. Hmm. Actually, you got a higher entry on the daily, so you had to look at the 4 hours. So 71.35. Yeah, the 4 hour. That's a good entry. And you try to go down to the lower time frames to try to see where you can enter into that idea.
And that's it. I mean that's how we do it.
Pretty much.
You wait till that 1 hour, just like you said. Six moved over to the 4 hour, and you can see the same type of
Like right here.
See that? So
Bam, this area
it's the
right
same
here.
like area. So yeah, if you get into the 1 hour, you probably be getting in a little bit early, so it's good. It's probably going to retest on you. So if you
Hmm.
want to wait on that 4 hour closure, you know, cool. If not, I would go in, you know, not that heavy on that first 1 hour close and just see how it
Right.
play out because you can probably get in again.
Your best way to anticipate any type of candle closure is to at least see a candle closure in the direction you wanted to go to on a smaller time frame. So
Yep,
for
like
instance,
higher. Yeah, you got
yeah,
it.
like so if the 4 hour takes 4 hourly candles to close within that 4 hour time frame, you at least need to see one of these hourly candles close bullish before you can even expect that 4 hour candle to close bullish. You know, if you're getting continuous bearish candles closing on a 1 hour, like chances are that that 4 hour not gonna close bullish.
That's right.
Because if it did, that would mean the last 4 hour in that 4 hour combination would have to push past all those previous bearish candles and close bullish. And that's a lot of strength in a Sunday type of volume.
Yep, and that's pretty much like you said, continuous from what happened the end of last week. So yeah, it will burn out. Now by me burn out, I'm talking about like making that reversal and going heading upwards, for buys. But that probably won't happen until we get higher volume
Right.
and some some of those orders that's going to get thrown in the morning. So like I can see a lot of people holding sales from Friday. So that's what this is.
Big facts.
Yeah.
That's why it wasn't a nice clean entry. I mean, the best entry was 6 around here. It was 7 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah.
Right here where it broke this area right here, or 70.70. Could have got in at the break of 70.65 and ride those sales. That was the best entry for Sunday if you were trying to find an entry.
True. I mean, like I said, yeah, I got in at 7:45. So, um, just watching, seeing how it plays out at this 15 minute.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes for that candle to close.
Yeah.
And like I said, for this hourly candle to close, I would need to see one of these 4 15-minute candles to close bullish. And we have a indecision candle right here at the bottom of this bearish move.
Yeah.
So that's a who knows. I'm gonna wait for highs to be taken out.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2 more minutes. See how that candle gonna close, man.
So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that area of instead. Go to 1 hour. I like the way it looked on the 1 hour. Go ahead and mark that 71.35 area just for my buys, so I can have that on my mind. Because right now it's just pretty much sales into it.
Right.
Probably in the morning I'll have a better area for buys. And it can be where we at right now. Depending on where it turn around, I can probably get into those buys. So
True.
but for now,
They got to start showing signs that it want to go
exactly.
up. Like,
Exactly.
Right now, it's not giving us none of that.
Like if you mark your charts up too much right now, then you still going off of last week. Like, give it some time, let market, let it gain some structure, and then
Real talk.
get it in.
Look like we about to get another indecision candle somewhat on a 15-minute. Oh yeah, another indecision. Market is undecided currently. That's how we look at that.
And right here would be like if I wanted to just test something out, I'll put a sell on that.
Because you know you got that wick to fill.
Yep. And you see it wanted to go bullish, but did it even close bullish? No. So this will kind of be an easy one, but you know, this is just.
And the patient way to take that trade, I mean, yeah, you could impulse into it and try to catch that at this, because this is a good risk to reward ratio. You put the highs above those wicks and then ride it down. You know, you got a nice little risk to reward, but even more patient with it is just wait for that next 15-minute candle to close and really tell you where the market trying to go.
True.
So like I said, with those two previous 15-minute candles, they is undecided on where it wants to go right now. So while we wait on that next one to close, I'm about to go look at something that's really turning up, and these Bitcoin chart is almost about to hit that key level of 32,000 down here.
This is like a perfect buying opportunity.
Man, come on, you had opportunities right here. Nice one right here with this little fake out type situation with, and could be another one coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I think it's gonna come all the way down to 28K before it starts to see signs of going up.
And why is that?
Well, one thing that sticks out is the size of the weekly candles that I've been seeing on this bearish run. Not only that, I see this candle attack these lows from this point. This candle came all the way up from these highs, broke down below here, came here at this little consolidation area, this little support, turned up. These three candles was very weak. Like I said, this was kind of like a fake out on a daily, that little wick down, then turn back up, and then you get this big strong bearish candle right here on a weekly. And then with all the current news that's coming out, I think people are selling Bitcoin to cash out for cash, if anything, because everybody don't accept Bitcoin. You can't buy certain things with it. So I think overall, that's the only reason why Bitcoin or any market is dropping. People are selling and cashing out, and it's going to continue to drop because they're scared that they're losing value in their money. So with that being said, that's good for all the big money players, because once they see it come down to this 28K, they might start to go on the exchange and start going crazy, start buying all kind of contracts and making the market go dumb bananas.
Yeah, no, I see that.
And that'll be prime for the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, we got a big push in July right here.
Right.
So like that's what we kind of setting up for. So that's what I see.
Nice.
Overall.
Yeah, bro, we definitely got to get it in on that crypto. I know you already kind of deep in it, but That's definitely the next.
I'm not really deep in it, to be honest, bro. It was just something that I was looking into to just see, does the crypto markets kind of move similar to forex, and
And,
they kind of don't. You know, I mean,
right.
it's a lot of in comparisons. You know, with the fact that it trades 24/7, 7 days a week. You know, and it's not regulated, so a team of people with enough money can make the certain markets move, unlike no other. So
Right.
you know, you gotta just watch out for that. It's like kind of like trading penny stocks, real talk.
Hmm.
But if any crypto is tradable, it would definitely be a Bitcoin or Ether.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I took a glance at the news earlier. We didn't really have no morning news until Wednesday.
And you see what that news is, right?
I think it was an interest rate news, huh?
Inflation, I believe.
No, oh, was it inflation?
Yeah,
It
and
was
the
something with an
inflation,
I. I think you probably right.
inflation rate,
Yeah,
inflation
you
rate,
probably,
bro.
yeah. So
So I think this is another opportunity for those buys. I really do think so.
mm,
Like Wednesday is going to jump up like it did last week.
nah, for real.
So, so yeah, it could drop. It could just continue dropping, and inflation rate come around and go leave from their zone, and who knows? But I think that'll be another opportunity.
We got two sets of high pieces of news on Monday and Tuesday for Australian dollar, but it's kind of somewhat back to normal on Wednesday with that inflation, and we got the what's that on Thursday?
Oh, come
Jobless
on, man.
claims.
That's my day.
The jobless claims Jay. That's his boy name. Man, that boy be on killing Thursday, so where he could relax on Friday.
Oh, I'm telling you, Thursdays will set you up, bro. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I don't know, like, it's over time, I guess. And that's like with anything, bro. You just been doing it so long, you realize, like, wait, like, hold on, that's the same news that come on every week. Now, once a
Mhm.
month is something else. Um, I forgot what they called it. I think you told me too. It's not. It's. I don't know if it's the not unemployment claims, right? Isn't that once a month?
Mm. What the you talking about the one that come out on Thursday?
Yeah, but I think there's once a month they have that and something else that comes out on Thursday. But I could be wrong. But yeah, for
Hmm.
sure, it's the jobless claims that's like once a week, and you know, it's kind of like easy
Yeah,
because what I'm saying. You just got to keep up with are people working or not.
real talk. And right now it's very volatile with that going on. Cause some people are, some people not.
But most people aren't, and that's facts.
Yeah, to a certain extent, you're right. To the normal standards of work, meaning like regular W-2.
Oh
I
yeah,
work for a company, but like that's what I said. With all these people, like they may not be working a normal, regular job, what we used to call normal, but they work in Uber in the morning, DoorDash at night. They got an eBay side hustle, so it's just a different form. It's a
yeah,
lot
things
more.
are
It's a
shifting.
lot more
People are realizing
1099.
they can work. Yeah, they can work for themselves.
Right, right.
But it's one of my coolest beats, man. Shout out to Six Racks a track, bro. So you taking me back.
Oh yeah, that's the beat. That's the beat that Pip killed at the show.
Yes, bro.
It was so crazy. I'm looking at Mama got 8 Mile on the TVs, and they showing the scene where he about to go up and rap, and then that kind of take me back when we was out there in Baton Rouge. That boy killed that show.
All right.
5 more minutes for this 15-minute candle to close. Let's see, it was the 5 minute. We got any bullish candles closing on the 5 minute?
Now we barcoding.
Yeah, we barcode. We got a level of say 71.19 to break above before we even think about the 15-minute or the 1 hour. Barcode, baby, get your scans up.
Mhm.
Who you got for the championship, bro?
NBA,
Mm-hmm.
and that's wide open.
Facts.
It's wide open this year. But if I had to like put money on a team, it would be the Milwaukee Bucks again.
Nice.
Yep.
I was watching the game, like pretty much the only game I sat down and watched all season while I was getting my hair braided. And the Pistons look good. No, not the Pistons, 76ers.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They look real good.
Yeah, they got a good chance, but they coming through that East. So for one, they gotta beat who they playing right now. Who Miami is tough.
Right, right. I saw that.
Yeah, Miami tough.
Like physical, tough.
Yeah, like defense. Yeah, like they.
Mm-hmm. Like we starting to break above, trying to touch them highs
Yeah.
on a 5 minute, but that don't mean nothing. That's just normal price action.
Probably be like, hey, bro, I'm giving you a chance to get in right now.
I know. Yeah. Waiting to see how it closes.
Mm-hmm.
15-minute candle close, about to close too. So. I think that Forex summit's about to be going down, huh?
Yeah, I think it's. I thought it was like around the 20th of this month, but yeah, it is this month. I do know that.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to pull up or something.
Sure, I ain't gonna be able to catch it. I already know. But I'm definitely gonna watch all the money they spend on videotaping that whole on YouTube.
Right?
Because there's definitely gonna be some content.
Yeah.
What you about to do? 15-minute?
I don't know what it's about to do.
That's what it's about to do.
Mm-hmm.
After this close, I'm gonna wait for a pullback, and then I'm looking to hop in buys. I mean, ultimately, I would like the 1 hour to close bullish like this, so I could easily wait another 15 minutes. But I like the fact that at least 15 minutes showed me signs that we're trying to go up
Yeah.
potentially.
Man, that boy got all the classics playing.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You're like DJ Khaled over here, boy.
All right, man.
What you thought about that page I put you on?
It's really nice. Like it
I
make
know,
you
right?
think. It make you think.
That's
Like
the same thing I thought.
it's kind of break things down into like that simple minded, you know, perspective. Like,
Right,
and like to keep you level headed.
right.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
I've been trying to like. I went on their page and just like buku stuff, so the algorithm, so they can start, popping up
Right.
on my screen whenever I'm scrolling. Like I want to see that first. I don't want to see none of this other crap.
Nah, that's true. That's why I be following a lot of certain pages and people that I know all they post is just, material BS. I be wanting just
Yep.
if I'm gonna be looking at it, which I, need to minimize my time on it anyway. I might as well look at something that has interest to me.
Facts.
Ugh.
The hour looking like, yeah.
Primed and ready.
But they usually wouldn't give you uh, a buy from that type of candle. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably go up unless if it engulfs this candle. Then I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, something about the shake. But I don't see it engulfing it right now unless if news come out random.
Yeah.
You know,
I
like I
mean,
can see it.
for sure, it needs to close above 70.30. That's a big fact. Like right now, it could go all the way up to that point, touch that, and that's your break and retest because it already broke it to the downside, retest it, and I could continue back lower. Like it has to close above that to make that move lower that just happened more seem like more of a fake out type situation.
That's true.
But other than that, like you said, yeah, a fully engulfing candle would be nice, but it would have to be halfway on its way there right now, and it's not there yet. So I don't. I wouldn't want to see that happen. I don't want to see it fully engulf on the last 5 minutes because you know that's sometimes where it's hard to catch an entry because it's moving so
Hmm.
fast. That's not the ideal trade. You could catch those, but that's not ideal.
Right.
Yeah. Mama told you I made some lobster tails.
Yeah, man. I talked to her today, and she was like, she got some or whatever. And then she was like, yeah, Charles coming over. I was like, oh, he coming over. You should tell him to make the tell. I was like,
Yeah.
he did it by the crib. I was like, yeah, he know what he doing with them lobsters.
No, for real. They came out
Yeah,
amazing, boy.
yeah.
Yes, bro. I made love to them boys while I was like marinating them
Man.
and getting them ready.
She said y'all put them in the, you did them in the oven this time, huh?
Hey,
Yeah, no, that's what's up.
right
I was
quick.
like, yeah, man, have that boy do it. He know what he doing.
Hmm. I like it better on the grill though.
Yes, yeah.
I like that smell that it gives off.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up to the last 10 minutes
20 minutes of the
of
session.
this
Let's see what it
of
does.
this. Hmm. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
what happened to a little tester? 23. Well, I remember when I made this beat, boy. We was at fall style.
Yeah, boy, you did some high stuff over there.
Hmm. Oh. So as we almost approaching on the end, what's your overall direction idea for this week coming up?
Um, I'm looking for it to feel the wick from what it did. At least, at least getting these buys above 71.35. That's to be my biggest, you know,
So
biggest.
basically, this is the wick on the daily.
on the weekly. That's the
On a weekly, but this is the showing on a daily.
yes. And if it breaks above there, then it's gonna go to I'm talking about for it to reach those areas of like 74, 50,
True that.
like getting way up there. So that's what I really see. But it may not happen until Wednesday, Thursday. I
Right.
think right now we still in sales, but we'll have to see because it could, you know, for sure just turn around right now. Like it's the last 5 minutes of the hour, and it's already looking like it's getting ready to turn around. But it can, you know, turn on at this little resistance even on the 5 and the 15.
Hmm.
So just have to see.
See how this 1 hour close. We get a close on 1 hour bullish. Might be expecting a retest down to 70.17, 70.15 before we continue higher if we do. All based on how this 1 hour closed though.
Yeah, just a few minutes left. Because it still didn't break any type of structure yet for buys.
Hell no.
So,
Hell no.
you know,
The next structure as well, like you said, we're up at 71.30.
hmm so right now it's like if you are, catching buys right now, they short lived, and you can bing them going up every time it, goes down, but until it does break above that area that we have set at that at 71.35, it still sells.
Right. 2 more minutes left. Now I'm about to drop down to the 5 second chart.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
can catch my trigger murder entry setup system that I want to explain to y'all. Okay. It consists of a break and retest off the 1 minute. Uh yeah, they got a trend line off the 30 second. And I need a retest off the 1 second time frame. And I'm in.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I make
Boy,
$30,000 a day.
a day. Fingers be hurting from all the clicking.
Man, I got carpal tunnel in my elbow. Fuck my hand, my elbow hurt. have a confirmed same like close bullish on the hourly. And once we 100% close, I'm gonna add me an entry line of where I would want to enter on this market after we already got a confirmation. Bink up. So we close at 70.26. So up in the 30s, we want to enter.
Yep.
Like I said, I would expect a retest to happen right now, and if we are continuing higher, that's cool. If not, like I said, off the 5 minute, it's pretty much at a nice little break and retest to continue for sales. But after all this selling has been done, not saying it can't sell some more. That's not what I'm saying, but I will take an entry for buys if I see it.
No, I feel you.
We're just gonna see how the market gonna play out.
Yeah, I really want this to. I want to hit that 79.95 for it to turn back around into buys. I think it has to touch those zones. It don't have to, but I think.
Oh, 69. So you said 69.95.
Yeah.
Okay.
69.95, but let it play out, man. See what it do. See what the market give you. Don't try and squeeze no juice if you don't have nothing.
And that was off the daily. That was right? That was the lows, the close and open of January 28th to 31st. So I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about. And shit, me personally, I feel like if it play around that area, it has all the right to go down to 69.70, that ultimate low. It's like, why go down there and not attack that ultimate low? So
yeah, we'll see.
We shall see. All right, man. We're gonna wrap this up. Hopefully, next live we'll have 20 subscribers.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, we go compound that account just like we do our own.
Nah, for real. All right, brother.
All right, man. Well, y'all be good. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Peace and love.
Sir. Yes, sir. Happy Mother's Day.
All right, bro. I'm gonna hit you up in the morning, man.
All right,
back at it. Peace.
Peace.